I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here.
May I?
Hands off! That's not a toy!
But it's sparkling. The Organon said something about a backup cartridge.
That is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that.
So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards.
No.
I need the backup cartridge.
Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid.
I still need it.
And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
Goal is unconscious.
What did you do? Was her implant damaged?
Don't worry, she's okay.
Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working?
I think so.
Yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia.
So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up?
Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged.
You really love her, don't you?
Где моя с хвостиком? Я тут побегала в какой-то момент, поискала и обнаружила, что имплант, соответственно, у Клитуса, но не в сумке. Мы его добыли.
Let's go.
И теперь мне надо вон туда.
Stop! Who goes? It's me! Well, what? The cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Ты что, ее выкинул? Ну ладно. Так, посмотрим еще на этот витраж. И не надо. Ну ладно. Так, пойдем перезагружать Гоу. Кто-то мне подсказывает, именно этого от нас ждут.
What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a trail.
Есть след.
Oh, what happened here? Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers.
У нас есть чем подсветить, не переживай. Иди.
A trace. It seems that Goal was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Да ладно тебе. Так, мне снова подсветить надо. Ну, куда идти, я и так знаю, если честно. Это даже как бы не обсуждается. Естественно. И вон в ту дверку, скорее всего. Если я правильно понимаю. А там надо будет и утконос. Да. Дряхлая калитка.
Aha! Exactly what I need to get through the fence. Oh, this wouldn't have gone so smoothly with bare hands.
За башню. Окей. А, стоять! Вернись на место. Вот так. Опаньки. Какое интересное место обитания.
Monster must have abducted Cole. No normal human being could open that with bare hands.
Так ее не надо открывать голыми руками. Да блин.
Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Да, только ты нашел не соломинку. Так, ладно. И что мы имеем в вкусе? Нашел соломинку в итоге иголок. Ой, мама. Что-то дышит. А тут какой-то кит.
Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry. But by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution.
Так, он хочет другой вход. Что у нас еще?
This
Ключик.
is a avial muff.
И все? Ну, как бы... Окей. Омут. Бочка с водой.
I'll save my
Так, ладно. Пойдем-ка попробуем поговорить с автоматом. Автомат, а ты мне анчоуса не дашь?
one fish of the day, please. I should have said which day.
Спасибо за анчоус. Теперь можно пойти покормить кита. Как не знаю, но можно. Пробу. Хочешь анчоуса?
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Не,
I've
проблема.
got to get through, but by clean. Oh, there has to be a. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Huh, it doesn't.
Поняла. Ладно. Кто здесь? Где здесь?
I'll save my tele.
Окей, окей.
I'll save my.
Я тебя поняла.
I'll save my.
И здесь я тебя поняла. Круто. Охренеть просто. Теперь у нас светящаяся рыбка. Камера. Хотя, что так проколбасило? Ладно, я вот думаю, что все-таки рыбу надо вешать на крючок.
Here, fishy fish. Huh, it doesn't even seem to... Here, fishy... Huh, it doesn't...
Нет?
Here, fish... Huh, it... Phosphorus anchovies. A Rufus God collaboration. Huh? I feel hungry again.
Нет. Нет.
That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells rotten. Damn, he's on to us. Let's get out of here. Huh.
Выглядит голодным. Так, что у нас есть возможность какая? Если его посветить.
Let there be light.
Посветить получилось. А если вот так?
Fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal.
Ладно. Я, конечно, все понимаю. Но тебе не кажется, что это было перебором?
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
О, гол.
Well, who do we have here?
Ah!
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the illusion you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
Уже
You don't
втянул.
know yourself, do you?
Well, that's that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Так. Почистить. Пыль.
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
Круто. Чисто. Чисто. Пыльно. Я только понять не могу, а что делать-то? Уйти. А что здесь? Так, я что-то не поняла.
Not a chance. I'll hang on.
Нет. Так, ладно, что у нас здесь есть? Ключ.
Hey,
Нормально.
you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Какой ты правильный.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Нет, Руфус, ты не знаешь, что ты делаешь.
Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over.
Так, ладно.
What the? Even more lint? Uh-oh, lint alert. No, I already raised enough dust.
Так, окей. Пойдем наружу. Откроем вот этот вот прекрасный ящик.
There, open. Let's get rid of the key.
Серьезно.
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff.
Ты дебил.
Hope it's supposed to be like this. What a mess. Hope it's supposed to be like this.
Ну ты
Steel
дебил.
brush on Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. What a mess. What a... Oh, the cartridge is filthy in time for...
Так, ладно, давай еще раз.
The cartridge is filthy enough already. Time for a bigger caliber. The cartridge time for a bigger...
Так.
Ta-da! 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 Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
Мне вот это вот сердечко нравится.
Did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
Ну, пойдем попробуем очнуть Гол.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No? Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus's What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything.
Так. Ну, начнем с самого начала.
I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health?
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet?
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right again.
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited, the monster.
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you.
По-моему, у кого-то
Enough
проблема.
talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh. Well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
Так.
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, then we'll camouflage it with some mud, then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Далеко пошла-то? Нет, у меня ощущение, что ей плохо. Ну ладно. Гол. Не убегай.
Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of she's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Какая
I'll save my
милашка.
telekinetic habit.
Так, ладно.
Just water.
Просто вода.
Yeah, that would... But if I go for a swim, the guards will... And I don't have the equipment for diving.
И что мне делать с тобой, дорогой мой? Серьезно?
One step. Fell for it. I'll save my telekinetic.
Серьезно?
Look here. Fell for it.
Так, ладно.
I'll save my...
А что я могу сделать? Шоп это. Туда я не пойду.
This is something that I'll only do once.
Я понял.
I'll
Так,
save
вилку
my
сбери.
telekinetic powers for later.
Не
I'll save
получается.
my I'll save my...
Ага.
I'll save my
Вилку сберешь? Заберешь.
Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, it did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
Так, ладно, я понял. Капот? Труба?
Ow! The bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold. Which brings us to plan B.
Так, я поняла тебя. Капот?
Ow!
Да не ной ты! Мужик ты или где?
Ow! As lo-
Так, там не пролазится, да? А если вилкой, не знаю.
What do you need a fork for when you still have all your fingers?
Я тебя услышала. Давай-ка еще раз сюда.
Nah.
Варианты.
Ow!
Ау. Давай ткнем.
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow. A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Whew. Good thing I'm always thinking on my feet. Ow!
Так.
No, forget it. There's nothing there.
Ворота.
I'll save my telekinetic.
Что у нас еще есть? Доска.
Finally, I can get over there without it squeaking.
Без крякания. Плюшевый утконос.
I can't get any closer. The organons would see me.
Нянцы меня увидят. Окей.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid 2017.
Окей, параноик. Руфа, ты прекрасен.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, Half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, come on. We need to hurry.
Она тебя выше на голову. Давай, давай.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Go.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny, he was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally! Final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Goal must be deleted, and we need the ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Чё? Отпустил нас? Ужас какой. Дорогая, ты куда уперлась без меня? Нельзя ходить к своему жениху без меня.
People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with Goal. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh.
Давайся.
Cletus, what's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub, I've got the third ASCAT in the art of shwe. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah, what's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But, Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the department of body odor. What
Что
have we
забрали?
here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Yeah, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny? Almost as good as my handmade disguise. The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a pair of 2 cats. I'll put my stuff here for now.
Ну и пойдем.
At least course Rufus knows how to
All
treat
right,
a
that's
woman well.
enough. Oh, you mean right after he's bludgeoned her with... So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh.
Так, я сейчас не поняла.
Do I have to get... Are you Listen, bub. I've got... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, the fire, Capricorn. Damn. Don't make me. I already told you that... I already told you. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be this one-man fleece. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
Oh my.
Your sagging butt cheeks? My birthmark, you dumbass.
А у нас?
Yeah, what are you doing? Ouch!
Я бы его куда-нибудь отправила, если честно.
No, don't! Ha! Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Goal. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Goal. He hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Goal, don't. Goal, listen, you don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
Прости, дорогая.
Oh, Goal, I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
А можно я не буду в резервную вставлять?
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Не-не-не.
goal.
Yes?
Towards Elysium.
Come on. You can do better than that, can't you?
Не могу.
Oh, forget it.
Whatever you say.
Что за нафиг?
This time it really was the perfect plan. Just perfect. Well, it's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well,
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
it's just that
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
all right then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Ну, я по-другому не могу.
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Wiggle.
Ungrateful. Oh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more.
А где второй-то?
If I die, you'll be... Because it would have been... He can... Stop ogling like that.
А где второй? Я не понимаю тебя, Руфу.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff, you do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that's short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
Ты тоже уйдешь? Супер.
It's now or never.
Давай, малыш.
No time. They could be back any second.
Окей. Ты его не поломал там ничего? Ну, то, что ты его поцарапал, это я помню.
Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
What is going on here?
The organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, bailiff, but I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving gold. So what do you say? Do we have an agreement? Never. Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. Let's talk this over. And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else.
Ладно.
Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet that Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
Cletus? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers!
Ты прикройся.
No! Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
All right, that's enough. Fists up. Not that high.
Я так знаю, вот то сюда надо только.
No, stop!
What are you doing? Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Нет! Хотя...
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall, and you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out. There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great. Fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but, is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands now.
Now look at you startled, the brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. The world has been rescued, that he did detest. Who'd have guessed, I attest, you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores, like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message and its course like huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
Конец. Не конец. Я знаю, что не конец, потому что у меня все есть части Deponia. Ну что я могу сказать? Я бы сказала, специфически, иногда неудобно. Некоторые загадки логичные, некоторые загадки не очень логичные. История мне понравилась. Но говорят, чем дальше в лес, тем хуже дрова. По этому поводу я не уверена, что я смогу... Нет, не так. Я пройду всю Депонию, это в обязательном порядке, просто не уверена, что она мне понравится под конец. В данный момент, да, нет такого чувства, как от кролика, когда я прям ва-ва-ва-ва-ва-ва-ва. Но хотя бы не отторгает меня вот своим наполнением. Вот. Как-то так. По этому поводу. Следующая Deponia будет... Может быть, прям следующая и будет. Может, я прям подряд и пойду. Всем спасибо за просмотр. На кнопочке, как всегда, тыкала Мефрана. Всем пока.